Hey, if I turn my mic, it works better. This is Mickey D with episode, I don't know where we're at, 26, 25 of episode, here we go, 26. There we go. Of Hellion. And picking up right where we left off. And the game just crashed. Isn't that awesome? Okay. All right. Well, let me restart that. As soon as Windows decides to dump it out. Yeah, that crashed right to the desktop. I've only had that happen a few times since... Here, we'll go back to the starting soon screen so you guys aren't looking at a blank screen. Yeah, I've only had that happen a few times so far in this update, but it does seem to happen occasionally.
It was the dawn of the 23rd century.
Yes. We don't need to... Oh, and here's a base building tip. Airlocks let you avoid decompression when going from station to space. That's, you know, very useful information. Okay, and luckily we have a save at pretty much I save right as we finish the jump. So, and strangely enough, I could have swore that when we jumped there that was listed as production, but they're showing up as habitation modules. So it looks like more of the same as what we just kind of were at. And did that just crash again? It did. Oh, no. Okay. It's back. It's being temperamental. Okay. Thank you. All right. Now, hopefully that's over and no more bugs for a while. Yeah, I could have swore this showed up as habitation when we jumped in here. Or as production when we were jumping over to here. But that's all right. Hopefully, though, we'll get something besides the... and we're not going to dock to these because obviously we don't really need any of them. Though I will probably come closer to... where we need to be. What are you telling me I'm off target for? Oh, yeah, let's select the right one so we can match to it. That will work. We should actually turn the ship to face the sun. All right. Let's go see what we get. Hopefully, I'm hoping servos and some other useful items. Something besides air filters. That's a very nice view. Oh, thank you. Oh, actually, while we're out here, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to have a base on it. Unless that's a different part that I haven't seen before. Anything? Nothing on that one. Oh, well, there's that. I would like some circuit boards. Some more circuit boards. Though we have gotten a few of those so far, so it's not too bad. Is that, I think that's all we're getting. Oh, unless, what's that right there? No, empty. Yeah, looks like the rest of those are empty. All right. I don't know what that is. What is that? Oh, it's a little, okay. It's a little, that's kind of new. I hadn't seen that before. Oh, well, we got, resource injectors, which we don't really need right now. It is a tier 2, so that's not bad. And a hack tool, which is, we've actually gotten quite a few of those. We'll probably need them. We should find a command module at some point, though. And a backpack, which I definitely want to grab. Let's toss that. Oh! Alright, we gotta head back to the ship. I forgot to pull out those cargo resource containers. I was wondering why I couldn't take this out of my hand. Okay. And here we go, pressurizing with the door open. Somehow that works. I'm not complaining though, because it makes it go faster. And the jetpack didn't disappear. I've had an issue with things clipping through on the spaceship. Though jetpacks usually don't seem to be too bad. And the only spot you can put jetpacks is... actually, you do get a few spots you can put those. I don't know if... Yep, we do got enough spots. I try to leave this side to put all the resource containers on. It doesn't always work out, but... And we don't need 2 health packs. Those are both full. Yeah, see? I love that. It's you know, anyway. Okay. Now. Alright, now we can go collect stuff. Slow down. Hey, look, more carbon filters. I will collect them just because we can recycle them. And the modules actually, you know, you get quite a bit of storage space for that. So, at least it's not that bad. And another jetpack. That's fine, because we've got a couple empty spots in the base. I'll grab that for now. Oh, another hack tool. Okay. We're finding a lot of those this time. I love the ear helmet light when you turn it on. Sounds like just a really old-fashioned flashlight. Okay, anything... I don't even know why I take game out. Well, I say that, but then I'm always like, well, we might have to shoot some turrets or something. One of those had oxygen. Yeah, we're not going to grab that. And we're not going to fill up the nitro yet. Oh, very nice. Oh, another tier 2. Oh, we're definitely, actually, let's just do take all. Let's save our battery while we're... Too bad it wasn't a tier 2 servo, but hey, that's better than no servo. What is that? Oh. Oh, we grabbed the flag. Nah. I'm not really big on the decorative stuff, especially since, you know, you're going to have someplace that has to go. Let's see what's in the other one. So there should be another one around here that has, I really wish these would go in the other slot, but they don't. So I'll just have to carry this around in my hand until I accidentally use it. Ooh, welcome to the stream, our tiger. And anything? Nothing? Nothing. All right. Well, we got a servo, which we needed. Helmets? Nah, we don't really need helmets. But we have room to take them. And we do have some empty spots for them. No, because you never need the helmets. You know, it's the backpacks are the only thing you really ever need. Otherwise, you're dead. Oh, see, there I go. See, that's what I say. I hold it in my hand, I'll end up accidentally using it. No, not that way. Oh, there's another one. Okay, well, it kind of makes it back up. Let's try not to use that one. The video is screwy? What, are you watching it on, what's screwy with it? What's, Oh, it's getting some artifacts in it, isn't it? Or is that... Okay, it's not really artifacts. It's coming off of the... It's too large? Oh, it is. The ratio is kind of off for some reason, isn't it? Little bit. It's, oh, yeah, the aspect ratio. Oh, all right. Yeah, I'll have to track down and see what's going on with that. Yeah, for some reason, the, okay. I just went to the wrong side, too, didn't I? Yes. Oh. Well, that's kind of a bum because that means they've, like the last 3 episodes have been like that on Twitch. And nobody said anything. Alright, yeah, let me straighten that out here in a minute. I'll get back in the ship and... So now I've got it I'm looking at it full size on my other monitor and it's really confusing me because I keep looking at the wrong one. Yes, I have a health thing in my hand, so I cannot push a button on a screen. Yeah, that's really cutting off the... That's weird. It's like just doing the upper left. Yeah, it's got to be a scaling issue or something, which it shouldn't be. I don't know why. Because it was looking... and now that health pack just disappeared. Didn't I say something about stuff clipping through the ship here a few minutes ago? I'm just, I guess, fated not to bring in another health pack. Alright. Let's, oh, I didn't even mean to pick that up. I must have picked that up when I did loot all. Alright, let's get some of this stuff. No spots there. Oh, I'm not going to have a spot for that. Okay, let's get those out of my... I've got 100 health, so I'm not going to worry about carrying that around for now. And we'll just throw that in there for now. And we should actually run it for a little while. Why are we at negative? We're not docked. Are we not getting no sun exposure again? Oh, the sun's behind the planet. Great. All right. Let me do a quick save here. I will straighten that. Is that coming through like that on YouTube as well? Not really, because the station's pressurized to 1.0 for the portions we're using so far. A couple episodes I stole O2 off of a life support module. Because if you dock to it, power it from the ship, run the oxygen generator, and then pressurize the ship, you can pull it off of there. Because otherwise you can't grab the resources. So it's not really that wasteful. Though if I was intelligent, I would have depressurized it to 0.4, 0.5 while I was docked to the station, because it would have gone into the tank. Yeah, I usually do that when I'm starting out. But I didn't have enough modules, basically. Well, I didn't have any other modules at the time, so everything was to 0.1. Or 1 point, I should say. What is... Okay, let me go check the stream on YouTube and see if it's doing the same thing. I might be able to change that dynamically on the fly, too. Yeah, it's doing the same thing. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely on the Stream.io side. Or not the OBS side. Streamlabs, there we go. Game. Okay, yeah, that's weird. Why are you showing way... Okay, this is going to get kind of funky for a minute. Why? Why did you do that? Hey. There, oh, let's... We snap to all edges now. Okay. Look at that. Beautiful. That's funny. I can actually see it up in there better. Maybe I'll run it that way. Okay. Beautiful. And yeah, you guys should be able to see everything now. that. Yeah, okay. Beautiful. We are all set. All right, and we can... All right, yeah, I don't have anything. Oh, I can actually store the ammo. Okay. All right, we'll jump over to the next section. There we go. I didn't even have to end the stream. I should have mentioned that beforehand. Let's see. That's actually not the next closest one. Beautiful. All right. Oh, well, they're kind of in opposite directions. I guess either way it works out. Yeah, it should be, I was able to rescale it on, I don't know why it did that. Probably when I was messing with the output settings for the stream earlier. I hadn't realized that it shifted it over to the side. Okay. I should turn the ship around the right way. It makes it a little less confusing. Hey, and the sun's coming back up. Very nice. We can actually get some charge again. And I don't see any modules we want to grab. Nice little hitching there. And we're charging. Very nice. And we're filtering our air, so we're not going to suffocate. Right now it's at and this is only like the what is this, third or fourth episode since we restarted. It's 2 airlock modules, 1 CTM, and 1 life support module and the outpost. So not much. We basically went and grabbed 3 modules the last time we were out. And unfortunately, this area was supposed to be... Hey, yeah, debris field. How very nice. Supposedly, this was supposed to be production modules, but we got over here and it's habitat modules. So I was hoping that we were going to get some cargo modules and some... Oh, right there. And some power modules. Yes. Yep, the starter basically position. I haven't moved it. Usually I just jump back and forth. And we're in single player, so it's not like somebody's gonna... You know, it's not like we have to protect it. Okay, anything good? How are we doing on, Oh, look, more filters. I'm getting a lifetime supply of filters. What is that, nitro? Looks like nitro. Yeah, we're going to go grab the fabricator module and whatnot pretty soon. At 9,500, we're pretty good. We're doing the quest right now. So that's why we're over here. Because I'm assuming either this module or the next I do not want a coffee machine. Should hopefully have the next part we need. Which, actually, it's not, because it's not, we didn't get the waypoint for it. Which is kind of a bummer. Helmet, which we don't need. Oh, health pack. I'll grab that health pack. And try to get some of those back to the station so we can stock up on them. Oh. And resource. Oh. Too bad that did not have the quest part. That does have another airlock, which we don't really need another one. Hopefully we'll get some more servos. Nitro. Actually, we'll carry it for now. Oh. And yet another filter. And an advanced stim pack. Very nice. Let's not accidentally use that one. Yeah, I looked out a couple of times because I was able to dock to a station on a bigger module and then have it between me and the debris field. So basically I didn't really take any damage to the ship since it was protected by the station, which sometimes works out pretty good. It all depends on the orientations though, so it's not something you really get a lot of control over. Yeah, that's a shame we didn't get the part. Oh well. Hopefully there's still another section over here, so. I do want to go check on that. Ah, yeah, there is a piece of component there. I keep writing this. Is that the alloy? Oh, there's another piece down there too. Very nice. Oh, that's right, because I didn't check the outside of this room. Oh. No more inventory. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just grabbing everything for now, for the most part. Even though I don't have a fabrication module yet. Just trying to stock up. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. It'll probably disappear when I toss it anyway. Since things do like to disappear in the ship. Oh, no, it actually stayed. Ugh. One of these days I'll learn how to walk through an airlock. All right. And what are we at? 85% on the welder. going to have... We're running out of space. And I think this... Oh, we got a little bit more. Yeah, a lot of this stuff we're going to just be recycling. Oh, not that one. I know we can't put that in a spot. Yeah, I usually just pretty much grab it all and toss it in the recycler. Alright, we've got one more station over here. Hopefully it will have the part we need. Which should be section 2. And get over there. It would be nice. Go. We shall see. It does have one of the rooms on it, so thankfully it might be here. And I'm not going to get overly... Now we could take the CTM. That would probably be useful to pick up. I don't really want the quarters. Like I said, I don't really see a point in the quarters. But it would be nice later on if you could kind of disassemble. Oh, it doesn't have it. Oh, it does have the amplifier. Very nice. Yes, there's the last part. All right. Good. So then we can go over to the industrial area next. Ta-da! All right. It's the T corridor. So quarter T module. So that one right there. Yep. Which comes in handy because obviously that lets us branch off in different directions. Oh, I thought that was a circuit board. Not. All right. Nitro? Ah, it's oxygen too. Really? You're going to put 2 canisters with nothing but oxygen there. Well, that's not very useful. Oh, hacking module. Yeah, another one. I didn't want the coffee maker. Toss that out. Anything in those? Any resources? No. We're not really finding much on the resource containers lately. Though we are in habitat modules, but usually still you find one every now and then. Oh, I actually want to undock that. Might as well. We're right here. And there we go. Yeah, and it's only one module, so we can bring it with us easy enough. Ah, gravity. How very nice. Mark 9. Oh. Oh, it looks like there was an accident. Oh, another hack tool. I might stop picking those up. I don't know. I say that, and then, oh, very nice. Is it a tier 2, maybe? No? Probably not. No. That's all right, though. We need one. We can throw that in the refinery on the ship, or outpost. We don't want flags. And we don't want flags. All right. And we will get rid of this. I don't want no stinking crew quarters. That's good. And we'll just bring the... oh, very nice servos. Oh, I know it's tier 1 because it's white. Anything, anything. There might be a pistol over there, but actually, you know what? I don't know if we've actually found a pistol yet. We found ammo. Oh, that's the ship. I was like, what is that over there? Again with the... not enough space. Toss. All right. Not a lot. We did get some servos though, so that's pretty good. Oh, and of course, I always... oh, another health pack, which I guess we can use. No, we'll have to dump another resource container. Oh. Or just try not to use it. I really wish you could kind of like throw it in the spare. And right side up. Hey. Oh, another hack tool. We might be banning some of this stuff because we've... well, actually, we can get rid of that. So we can grab that. And grab that. I'd rather have those. And no resources, no backpacks. There is another health. What are we doing? Yeah, we'll toss that out. We have enough to get us for now anyway. And I'm so going to end up using this. Alright. Though I didn't check on the outside of the that debris to see if there was anything there, but our inventories are pretty much full anyway, so I'm not going to even worry about it at this point. We'll have to up the priority on finding, and this one we can actually just drop in here because we're bringing this module with us. And it may stay here, it might not, who knows. The only thing I've learned is I no longer ever drop resource containers because they seem to disappear. Unless it's in the outpost for some reason. Or, I should say, not a ship. Okay, yeah, we'll just bring that with us. And how are we looking on the outside? I think we might be pretty good. Alright, we'll grab onto that, and then we can go replace the 2 parts for the mission. And I think we visited everything over here anyway, so... Oh, I bounced off the wall. Oh, let's not take off the helmet until after we have air. Alright, yeah, we definitely gotta up the priority on either a cargo module or... because I think even trying to... nitrogen, oxygen, nitrogen. Oh, I've had that happen before too, where those have disappeared even. Oh, yeah. That's a good way to lose something. Yeah, now there's an empty space. Awesome. Bugs. Okay, so. Why is there 2... Oh, there was another CTM here? Oh, that's it's showing it from that. Okay, yeah, 2.7 kilometers. Yeah, we don't need that many CTMs right now. Let's not get too close there. Oh, come on. was pretty good. All right. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, I think we need to change our see, there was supposed to be a see, production section. We're getting habitat sections. Huh, maybe we need to jump back over there. Anyway. We're gonna go replace these first of all. Yeah, maybe we'll jump over to the... We do need power. It's one thing we're definitely... Yeah. Which we have 2% left. But, yeah, we definitely need to... 30... 28... What do we got this low? 26. Here, I don't care if you disappear. Ah, yeah, I had to do it again. No, I was using pretty good before. I had 5 or 6 SPMs on it, and I had yeah, and I had catalysts in almost all of them. So it was producing more than enough power. And then I did have a... Okay, you just decide to disappear? Really? Really? That's awesome. Let's see if it'll show back up. Alright, this is where we have to do the quick load and quick save. Since, well, we'll try the map one more time. No, it's just gone. Unless we can do... Reselect it and see if it shows up. No. And a load. Lovely bugs. But at least most of them are resolved fairly easily with a quick save and a quick load. Sometimes it takes a couple of them, but there is. I mean, there is a lot. It would be nice if they would... I almost say, wow, they have such a slow release for updates anyway, but I would say it would almost be nice if they put a hold on, you know, new features and just did a bug fix update. Because there's so much, you know, clipping through stuff has been pretty much since the game began. But it is pretty much an alpha, so, you know, it's kind of to be expected that there will be bugs. Thankfully, most of them are not that, you know, they're not game breaking. Yeah, but it's taken them, what, like 1.5 to 2 years to get to 0.3? All right, we got to jump. I always worry about, like, I think the thing of space engineers is like, I'm not in the seat, it's going to leave me. And, all right, so I can actually close these down because I don't need... Yeah, I mean, I'm just glad. I mean, I like the game, so, you know, it's just some of them would be... Some of the bugs would be nice if they were addressed sooner. Oh, see, it did that weird thing where it didn't jump. Okay, let's do this again. Yeah, that was the thing I was trying to explain that it was doing earlier, that sometimes it will just randomly not jump. Oh, see? There we go again. Just randomly doesn't jump. Let's just try moving a little bit. And if I remember correctly, the last time I had to fix that was a save and a reload. Initialize. 7, 6, 5, 4. All I could think of is, you know, like the Millennium Falcon when they try to go jump and it fails. All right. Very nice. I gotta get the... Oh, is that what it is? It gets a little touchy. All right. But I try to keep my jumps as short as possible. Oh, looks like I gotta try to get the... I'm surprised we haven't found one core containment field yet. Though, since we get over to the production side of stuff, there'll probably be a little bit more prevalent or readily available. Okay, we are back here again. I keep wanting to try to mine this, but I never have a... No, the to increase the... I always want to call it a capacitor. Core containment field. No, you're not the singularity detonator. I was talking about so we hold a bigger charge on the ship. And look at that, we're actually in the sun this time. Oh, very nice. Though we do got to get some, I haven't found any catalyst yet either. All right. Let's go throw these on. Oh, that's funny. So that was the one on the shelf that I popped down and changed out. Oh, this is only the, oh, I had my helmet down. Duh. Well, I should have. Yeah, for quest-wise, this is basically after you do the outpost. Which is, you know, basically get your outpost assembled and habitable. Then you basically come over here and do this mission. So it's not really that far along mission-wise. I was trying to see if the missions... Because the very start of them, they're basically tutorials. I was trying to see if I'll follow along with it. You know, if it gets you the mining and, you know, your whole base assembly, but it doesn't seem... It doesn't seem to do that. So, yeah, that's kind of what I did. I played for a couple of days just to kind of figure out, you know, what the bugs were, that sort of thing, before I started streaming, to kind of know what to look out for and what changes they had made. But so I did a little bit along this. I think I started the mission after this, but I hadn't gotten it finished. But I did.
Calling all survivors. This is Fiona Myers, First Officer of the Expedition Flagship Daedalus. Since I'm likely the highest ranking officer, I'll be assuming command until contact is reestablished with mission control. Since that's out of the way now, let me give you a heads up on this mess we're in. The year is 2486, and we're in Hellion, almost 200 years since our departure from Sol. Now you might have guessed this already, but something is not right here, as it's been 97 years since arrival and the system is falling apart. Instead of waking up immediately on arrival, as all command personnel, I woke up a short while ago, courtesy of the emergency wake-up protocols. Cryopod systems must have malfunctioned as it rejects all access codes, and this makes waking other people up nearly impossible. Meaning we're on our own for the time being. Alright. I barely managed to rig this listening post to work as a transmitter, and it probably won't last long, since I use an asteroid post instead of a normal relay. I just hope it removes some stress from Orthos 1 and 2. Here are the coordinates to my current location. If I'm gone by the time you get there, I'll leave behind as much info as I can. Fiona out.
Well, that's awesome. That was just long enough for me to go top off my coffee. Yeah, so now we get to go to her base and try to find out what is going on. Because, you know, obviously we woke up in this system and we're the only ones here and not the way it's supposed to be. So we can go, do we want to go to her base? Trying to think if we should either go to her base now or put that mission on hold and do some assembling and building on our base, because obviously we're having I think it was the AIs took over and killed off all the humans. Yeah, we're not getting much of a... Oh, because we have the air filter running. We're at 100%. We can shut that down for now. I already know what happened to Hellion. You actually find out when you go to... Well, not her base, but the next portion after that. But I won't give it away. Though it is pretty much already kind of been stated, so... And we almost got full charge. Very nice. All right. So... okay, so there's her base. Oh, look at that. It's right there. Derelicts, habitats. Yeah, we don't care about any of that. Life support modules. Where is the one? Oh, those two stations actually come, you know, on a stellar scale. Pretty close to each other. Yeah, see, why does that... It listed as production, but you go there. Maybe we haven't been to that. Because we kept getting habitat. Oh, probably. Yeah. Which we could jump over there. On the power section. Oh, command section. Oh, wait a minute. That one I don't think we can tear apart. Oh, maybe, because the junkyard's over there. It might be worth jumping over there. We do have the big... I'd like to find the life support, though. Oh, whoops. Let's not... Let's say we'll jump in 30 seconds. Yeah. We could jump over there. And we'd be jumping outside of the field. I already have the life support module. I'm looking for the power supply module, or the solar panel modules. Well, that in a command section. Which we could get. Some of these, though, you can't tear apart. I want to go shorter than that. Go for... Yeah, we'll jump over there real quick. Yeah, well, there's a couple of stations that I found that I was able to pull apart, and there was actually like 3 of them on one station, which is nice how they've, you know, kind of set that up now. Not on, not around on the Beth Air, because there's nothing really there anymore. Yeah, they've kind of changed. It seems in the update, because there's nothing really that shows up there except for the kind of like the storyline and a few extra modules. All right, let me see. Where are we at? Oh, we just hit an hour. Yeah, Yeah, I know. It doesn't... see, that's my thing, is I don't know if it's different on the servers, though. Because this is single player. I'm wondering if the servers have more stuff that appears. You know, maybe if it knows that if you're playing in single player, you know, you don't need, you know, 6 command modules showing up in the same system at the same time. Not sure. So I would imagine that maybe they kind of did that as a balancing issue, but you know, I haven't played on a server since the updates, so it's just kind of my thoughts on it. Or if you're in the creative mode and not the, you know, standard mode with the storyline. Because I imagine it must be... Though if you're far enough away, it wouldn't really load, though, and it kind of has to track it, so... yeah, I don't know. But, you know, it's an alpha, so things will change anyway. But, yeah, I do like how they've... you know, you sort of have remnant station sections now, and they seem kind of randomly generated, you know, except for the storyline ones. So you get like a mix and match, you know, you don't just have, you know, one part floating around somewhere. It makes it seem quite a bit more realistic. Oh, and look, we actually found other ships, which I never find. So, we've got the power section, BM1, command section, BM2. Oh, solar panel module right there. And there is a command module. And there is 358. 365. So we'll have to jump over to there. I might actually have to change the... now the question is that attached to kind of like a storyline module or not? Though it looks like there's 2 of them right there, so that might be the one I tore apart before. Oh. Oh, we can actually remove that. Get rid of that. Can you focus on the ship? Thank you. I have a feeling there. Yep, ship. Power section, command section, military scrapyard. Really? Really? Military junkyard. Yeah, it would be nice if they let you focus on an area and then zoom in on it. See, that's all together. I hate when it doesn't show me, so I can't jump. I mean, I could just fly there manually. Actually, what is BM1's there? So we can do it that way. Command module BM1 right there. So that's where the we should be able to jump really, yeah, just like that. Just a little 30-second jump. But that will, that'll get us a solar panel module. Actually, there's a couple of them there. Hopefully they're just not attached to anything. And if we need to, we can drop that T section that we grabbed, because I'd rather grab like a command module and 2 power modules anyway, especially since the command module is going to give us more ports. Okay, derelict. Yeah, that's on with the command module. All right. Nope. There we go. So what is there? There's a command module, corridor, a couple derelict sections, power supply module. Looks like there's only one on this section, but I believe there is another one over here. So, or another, I think there was two. Uh-oh. It's doing the funky things where it's... hang on. Anybody see a command module around here? Because I'm not really seeing one. I've run into this before. Alright, this is another lovely bug. It's a quick load save and then it pops up. Because if you get close enough, you will bounce off of it, even though it doesn't show anything is there. No, it's showing up right in front of me, right there. Yeah, no, I've run into this bug before. It looks like it's... Because see, all these are supposed to be right here, and they're not. So, quick save. Quick load. Yeah, because I tried this before. I was looking for a... It's supposed to be a ship. And flew all the way up to it, and I got like... I'm like, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. And I got like 60 meters away from it, and I banged into it. And I was like, what? And then quick save, quick load, and it pops up. And it wasn't actually a ship. So I was kind of bummed out. Hey, look! There's a station there. And it does actually have two modules on it. Yeah, that's another lovely bug. Which that one doesn't technically show up all that often. Oh, okay. Let's, whoa. Let's not go crazy. There is not actually a command module there, though, is there? But we do get the solar panel modules, which is what we want. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to drop the T section, grab the solar panel modules. Yeah, but we should hopefully be able to find an intact command module here. You know, just obviously not at this one, but we can grab the two solar panel modules off of here. We already do have one CTM on the base, and I would rather grab a command module. I mean, I could just dock the solar panel modules to the command module. We could jump again, but it's not like CTMs are all that rare, and I'd rather not waste warp cores hauling one around any more than I need to. Yeah. And as it is, we're not gonna have, we're gonna have to be picky and choosy on what we grab because our inventory is pretty much full. We're gonna have to probably just toss some stuff. The problem is we don't have, and I'm gonna just take that and there. No, cancel. And we're going to top up on oxygen. Now, I think what we're going to do is selectively toss out some of the stuff we've already gathered that we don't really need. I mean, we've got quite a few tier 1 resource, tier 2 resource injectors, so we don't really need, you know, some of the tier 1s we have. You know, it's just stuff I was going to recycle. And we do want that. Like, we don't need that. We can keep the singularity detonator. Yeah, very nice. And these I'm just going to use. Oh, that's nitro too. Really? Why are you going to set like 2 nitro and 2 oxygen right to oxygen? Thank you. Oh, there's another singularity detonator, which again we don't really need 2. Though it doesn't really hurt to have. Actually, we're not going to need it. I know that because 97%, 87%. We'll keep the 97. We'll go ahead and toss that. We've got 5 million filters. We're not going to keep those. And I don't really need the warp cell with 2% in it. And it's a Mark 9, so I don't care about that. It'd be nice if this one's got some oxygen. Ah, it's nitro. Yeah, I don't get greedy. I just get selective. Now, question is there any circuits on the outside of this? Because circuits would be worth keeping. Now, we do have a few. And we do have quite a few of the braces. So we could toss those out as well. Though those are bigger slots, so they're not quite as interchangeable. Though we could put singularity detonators there and warp cores there, I do believe. Well, singularity detonators, yes. Warp cores. Actually, I'm not sure on that. I can't remember if they use the same slot or not. You would think they would, because they're about the same size. But toss. All right. Any? Let's bounce off the walls a little bit here. All right, I'm not going to worry about that. We'll do a little bit of repair here. And that's that module. There's that module, which we'll have to do some repairing on the outside to get the... We'll just leave that since we're taking the module. And more singularity cores. Or detonators. 97% and bouncing around too much to read the other one. $97. I think those are both 97. Which we've got a 97. We might grab another one. We'll see. We can toss it if we don't find something better. Is that a Mark 9? Probably. Mark 9. Actually, that's a jetpack. We will keep that. cell. 16%. I'm not gonna... Well... warp cores I like to grab. And you know what? We're at 96%. I'm gonna go ahead and use a top off. Why not? We're gonna toss it in. Hey, oxygen. Very nice. All right. Panel? No circuits. I feel like a Kerbal. I just bounce my head off of everything. Oh, circuit. Very nice. That was worth it right there. Okay, we will eject. All right, now, question is I'm surprised we didn't find any catalyst. Okay, up and running. Up and running. And up and running. Oop. And this will give us much needed power. Yes, now if we can get a command module or a fabricator. Fabricator would be really good, actually. If I had to choose, I would say fabricator. Just because that would let us process a lot of the materials we have and free up space. Are those up and running? Kind of weird that all the damaged ones are on the same side. Hey, these ones actually match. That's nice. Usually they're kind of like all over the place, and though I do wish that they made you know, like the solar panels actually like track the sun, but that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. All right, let's go dock to. Let's see, that's the bottom. I'm surprised that did not flow out of the airlock. Where? Oh, there it is. You know what? Just kind of go away. I've got no room for you on the ship, and you will just disappear anyway and probably clip through the floor and all that kind of fun stuff. Okay. It's, I might end up tossing some of those. Yeah, because we're pretty much... Oh, won't fit. Oh, yep, that'll fit. Oh, the singularity... We can actually put one of those detonators away, too. I think both of them are... Oh, 99%. Well, let's use that one. Yep, so we got an extra backpack there. So we got one full set. So we got a couple extra for the station. Oh, actually I picked up 2. And we do got that other servo, which definitely use on the station. A couple of them. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up... Yeah, I might not end up even picking those up anymore. Okay. Station parts everywhere. You know, you think you would just be able to recycle the station parts. There are so many pieces just floating around in space. I did have the idea it'd be nice later on if you could like refurbish the derelict sections maybe. Actually, go there. And come in. Yeah, fabricator module and... Yeah, it's actually not... You know, I thought it was going to be like completely broken down or... Oh, I'm off a little bit. Back up. Oh, we still docked. Okay. What are we at, oh, 300. Yep, they're all working. They're all working. Ah, 725. Very nice. So there's an extra 600 to go onto the base. Wow, minus 150 for what they actually use. And that means we can actually keep that running. What? How do you have a fire in there? I just welded just welded you all. I was just in there. What is the 100% on the ship? Okay, I'm not going to worry about it until we connect it anyway. All right, and we are at an hour and a half. So we have another command module 8 kilometers away, so we can jump over to that one. And hopefully we'll actually have an actual decent command module. If not, there will be another probably SPM over there, so we can grab 3. And like I said, I think this is what I did last time, is when I came over here, I grabbed all of the modules. Oh, that's weird. Why are we suddenly moving backwards so fast? I can't remember. I've had quite a few of them. Actually, I think on my point 2 is I have streamed. So, plug for myself. If you go back through, you'll see all the worst starts I've had. I can't think of any that was particularly worse than others. I have had a few where basically something happened right at the beginning and it was a wipe. You know. But, so we're at an hour and a half. I am going to go ahead and probably end the stream here. And I'll do another stream in about 10 minutes. And then that'll probably be the last one for tonight. Oh, yes. I have run into that before. And I ran to get out of the cryopod, run to the suit station, put on your suit as quick as you can while you basically almost can't see. And, you know, basically then patch your base and whatnot and have, like, you know, almost no health. Okay. So, I see. So we do have a command module on this one, and we do have an SPM. Though, unfortunately, I can only bring back one of those. Actually, we have 2 SPMs. Ah, that's kind of annoying. Because I want both. So what I'm actually thinking about doing is jumping back to the ship, the station. Actually, we could pull off one SPM and attach it to what we have now. And then we could jump back, grab the other SPM and the command module. Oop, not that fast. Come on. Whoa, thank you. That's another little physics bug. I love it. I don't know if that's actually a physics bug or if it's like the game just kind of lags and then all of a sudden it catches you up. Okay, so yeah, what I'm thinking is, love the sun. We can pull off one of those SPMs, take it back with us, and then we will be able to bring the other SPM. And I'm trying to see, I think that's a derelict. And the command module back. Basically, we can just jump right back here, grab those. Otherwise, we do have 2 SPMs and a command module. So there's 3 modules actually there. Actually, I think there's a corridor section there too. Oh, actually, that might be a T section. I think that one's a T section. Is it? No. No, it's just a corridor section. And then a broken... Oh, whoa. Let's not do that. No. No, it was, actually there wasn't, I don't think, anything wrong with it. Come on. Why aren't you? Oh, I was like, I've got the wrong one. I'm like, why aren't you letting me match? Okay. Yeah. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't really want the regular corridor because as far as I'm concerned, a regular corridor just is a power drain. Because they don't have any other really, I mean, you can, any corridor, regular corridor, you can just replace with an SPM. So 1, 2, 3 sections. So we'll grab the SPM, and yeah, and then we can just jump back and grab the other SPM and the command module. That will probably work. And that should give us quite a bit more power. So it should, yeah, right there. So what we can do is we can dock on and then pull off the last one. Well, now if you don't power them, as of the last update, they decay a lot faster if they're not powered. So I think they realized, you know, a lot of people weren't, you know, leaving, they were intentionally, you know, leaving modules unpowered. And I think they kind of, you know, didn't want people doing that, so I guess they figured if it's attached to your... Oh, hey. I love the whole jumpy power. Or... Come on. Don't be a pain. And why are you telling me I'm jumping down so fast when I'm barely moving? Do I look like I'm moving down? Because I don't really feel like I'm moving down. Let me do this. I think we're up too much of an angle. Now, hopefully... Where? This is, I feel like it's swinging the whole front end down as I do this. Yeah, I think it was. There we go. Whoa. Hey, don't do that. It's being touchy. Yeah, it's Come on. Oh, there we go. I got it now. All right, we could do this the other way. Okay, what we're gonna do is we will match, and then I will just go disconnect it. Oh, you know what we could do too? Hang on. Where is... Ah. That should stabilize it. That's funny. It's acting like oh, yeah. Yeah, that works. There's no dead bodies. Oh. No, that works. We're good now. Because that lets me... It's stabilized now. So... But we'll just still... We're already out of the ship, so we'll just pull off an SPM. And we'll grab... that one. Because I don't want that corridor module anyway. I should go claim it to start with. Do I have... I have one. I'm probably going to have to go back in. Yeah, because I've only got one hack module, and I'll probably need two to claim this. If it's the same way as it was before, because they're locking the top of the elevator shaft and the bottom of the elevator shaft. It's still a... Yeah, we'll get rid of that corridor. That one we can look at. Yeah, that one's locked. Oh, actually, I do have more. Oh, no, not that one. Yeah, I have 3 of them on me, so we're all set. Why do I want the detonator? I already grabbed 2 of them. It's not even the good one. Oh, I actually have 2. Oh, well, I probably don't really have much going on for power generation. It'd be nice if you could, like, undock from up here. No connected, no life support. Yeah, oh, everything's on fire. Could get some of that up and running. Oh, yeah, not that we have a, we have no capacitors, so... I haven't really quite figured out why there's a navigation map now on the command post. Because it's not like you could... I don't really get that. I don't know why they've added that on there. I mean, maybe there's some reason later on. Oh, thanks for the follow, Smokey. But anyway, yeah, it will now easy be. I thought there was there we go. Okay. And how are we looking on? I know we don't have a capacitor, but total output 30. And we can turn off the derelicts because they don't actually do anything for one. And we can turn off that because we're not using it. All right, so we get, but we have no capacitor, which is, you think they would have a capacitor on the solar panel modules, you know, or at least a, you know, even if it doesn't have a capacitor built in, just, you know, throw a containment field on it. The same thing how you have a singularity detonator spot on each of these, but I think that's just kind of reusing assets. And we'll go ahead and grab that. And we don't need, we're not taking the suit. Okay. I guess we'll do some repairs on our way back. And very nice. Anybody notice that you move a lot slower inside the ships than when you're outside with the jetpack? I'm not quite sure what the reasoning is behind that. It doesn't make that much sense to me, but I've definitely noticed that. And yeah, I can only put is there a... Huh. I've never noticed that that one does not have... Welcome, Captain. Yeah, 94% 20. It's no better than what we've already got. And we'll grab that. Top off the old oxygen. I thought that was oxygen. I guess it's nitro. I could have... Unless we were lower than I was thinking. Alright. Anything useful? I guess maybe unless it's only outside. And the question is that I probably don't want to eject that one while the ship is sitting right in front of it. Actually, I'm going to leave those on there for now, just because we don't have the space currently to pull those off. You know, to eject the derelicts before we pull the debris and loot out of them. So we'll do that when we come back. I'm just gonna not repair the derelicts. Actually, that, well, I was going to say that one we could eject, but no, we don't have space. So, and this is the one we want to actually pull off. That gives us some more power. I was going to say, I bet there's another one. There's almost always, these are almost always all broken. No, we're going to have to find some actual resources soon, because we're... Oh, great, debris field. Was that it? 2 seconds of repair? Or is it just on the other side and I can't? Nope. Okay. I guess that one was working. Whoa! Hey! That's... what happens when you bounce off of stuff or get hit by debris. Strange how out of the whole, I don't know, it's a bit of debris, but it seems like you get hit quite often. You know, seems almost like it's planned. we'll get some of this repaired up. What, the debris? You're taking that much damage. I know you're on... Well, no, actually, you are powered. Whoa! Okay, we're either getting hit by debris or we're just randomly bouncing off of... I think we're actually getting hit by debris. Because, well, technically most of these modules match, so it's kind of hard to tell which ones we've actually already repaired. I don't know how much bouncing around we're doing. Yeah, well, this is, we just found it. It's not, this is in our station. I just want to come back and grab the command module and the other, I want to grab the command module and the other, what was it, one SPM, 2 SPMs on here. But we're going to pull an SPM off for now. And I believe it was that one. And bring it back with us with the other 2 that we've got. I just want to do some repairs while it's out here. Since for one it is going to go through a debris field. And I will have to watch how much I do repair because I believe this is our only working welder right now. So I'm probably going to want to make sure we save some for the, you know, repairing the ship and whatnot. But that's enough that we don't have to worry about things crumbling or blowing up. Or yeah, I think we're down to like 77. Okay, let's get this and get out of here before we take, you know, let's see what condition the ship's in. And that's not what we're docking to. Ah, that'll work. Oh, your RCS is not... Oh, yeah. Well, that's 77 on this one module. I think we'll be all right on the other ones. And I don't think... This has a pretty big orbit, so it doesn't stay in the debris field for extremely long... It's got quite an orbit outside of the debris field, I guess I should say. Okay, come on, thank you. Slow that down. Will you stop? What are you changing it for? Oh, 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 oh. Let's just hold it there a little bit there, buddy. I love how it gets extremely touchy once you start getting in close. All right. There we go. So we've got 3 SPMs now to bring back. And I think that's good. We can get out of here before our ship gets completely beat up. then we'll come back and grab, what is it, the other SPM command module that we really need to get. We need resources. Really need to see if we can find a fabricator and a cargo module too, but definitely the fabricator, because we are out of space. I get so much stuff that needs to be turned into scrap. And I think we're actually out of the... Oh no, we are still in the debris field. Oh, it's telling me there's fire and air leak on that. Yeah, but we actually are out of the debris field, though. Yeah. So I think we're going... Obviously, we just passed through it. So we've got a ways before it goes back in again. Oh, I bet we're going to have to change that. Yeah, we'll need to change that. I don't think 9% exactly. Oh, we're 95% on the ship. That's not too bad. Do I actually have a warp core on me? 22%. That'll work. Yeah. 9% might actually get us back out here without having modules attached. Warp 2. Where are we? Oh, we are actually down below, so we should be all right there. Oh, that looks good. And thankfully, we are out of the debris, because nothing like getting lined up for a jump and then getting hit by debris and having it knock you off. I've had that happen a couple of times. All right, so I'm going to end the episode here, and I will be back in about 10 minutes. And we'll do the one other episode. I know I said that like half an hour ago, and then, you know, but we weren't in quite a good stopping point. So we're going to play Musical Station a little bit, I think. Actually, we might not, because we got 3 SPMs, so we can put it on next to that, where that airlock's coming off, on that CTM, and that'd probably be good for now. And then when we get the command module, and the other SPM, we'll probably shuffle things around a little bit. But yeah, so we'll call it good for this episode, and I'll be back in about 10 minutes for the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like it, comment, suggestions, whatnot. All right, I will see you guys in a few minutes.